when business, financial, social leaders neglect civic duties, crooked politics take over with disastrous results. The topic is Jephthah utters a hasty vow. This tragic tale recounts the defeat of the Ammonites at the hands of Jephthah, who was made judge over Gilead. As Jephthah went into battle, he made a hasty and foolish vow. Vows were a serious matter. Even so, according to Jewish law, Jephthah's vow could have been annulled if he had gone to the high priest. Neither ruler nor priest acted to save the life of the girl. According to rabbinic accounts, therefore, both men were punished for their pride. Leprosy struck Jephthah, and the divine presence departed from the priest Phinehas. Story remains for literature a classic account of the conflict. And Judges 11 verses 29 through 40 covers this. Starts off by saying, then the Spirit of the Lord came upon Jephthah. He passed through Gilead and Manasseh and passed on to Mizpah of Gilead, and from Mizpah of Gilead he passed on to the Ammonites. And Jephthah made a vow to the Lord and said, if thou wilt give the Ammonites into my hand, then whoever comes forth from the doors of my house to meet me, when I return victorious from the Ammonite, shall be the Lord's, and I will offer him up for a burnt offering. So Jephthah crossed over to the Ammonites to fight against them, and the Lord gave them into his hand, and he smote them from Aroer to the neighborhood of Minnith, 20 cities, and as far as Abel Karamim, with a very great slaughter. So the Ammonites were subdued before the people of Israel. Then Jephthah came to his home at Mizpah, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with timbrels and with dances. She was his only child. Beside her, he had neither son nor daughter. And when he saw her, he rent his clothes and said, alas, my daughter, you have brought me very low. You have become the cause of great trouble to me, for I have opened my mouth to the Lord, and I cannot take back my vow. And she said to him, my father, if you have opened your mouth to the Lord, do to me according to what has gone forth from your mouth, now that the Lord has avenged you on your enemies, on the Ammonites. And she said to her father, let this thing be done for me. Let me alone 2 months, that I may go and wander on the mountains and bewail my virginity, I and my companions. And he said, go. And he sent her away for 2 months, and she departed, she and her companions, and bewailed her virginity upon the mountains. At the end of 2 months, she returned to her father, who did with her according to his vow, which he had made. She had never known a man that became a custom in Israel that the daughters of Israel went year by year to lament the daughter of Jephthah, the Gileadite, 4 days in the year. Human sacrifices was forbidden by Jewish law. That Jephthah would consider making a sacrifice indicates the degree of Canaanite influence that existed even for a judge in Israel. And the vow was held to be irrevocable. Amen.
Amen. I want to remind you to please like, subscribe, comment, share, and please remember to pray. Thank you.